Okay, I'm at the final destination. I'm at the final part of this build, and that is sealing the concrete. This is the product I used to skim coat it, and I put a real thin layer, just troweled it in on the front of the box here, and so I turn it where it's English. This is what I use. Okay, I skim coated it, second coat, and I'm going to, looks better, but I'm gonna sand it. Maybe I might skim coat this a little bit more because it's kind of rough. But I'm going to put the tarp on it, and we'll play with it tomorrow. Looks like it's getting kind of bad out. So I did the sides, and they don't look half bad. Again, going for the rustic look. Okay, this is, I've sanded it. The imperfections, I kind of like that. Again, with the rustic kind of thing. We got it sitting there. I'm going to put some trim on it, but I think I'm going to just let this set. It's before I seal it. Now, have some of these small imperfections, the sealer will fill and you won't be able to see them. It's got a little indentation here, but not much. Most of it's pretty level, just right there. And again, imperfections, kind of like them. Rustic. Now, there it is. I don't want it absolutely smooth. Now this, I put the sealer on it. It says an hour. I don't want a lot of shine, I just want it sealed. Now, the only thing I got to worry about is that up there, because it looks like it's going to rain. It's got to dry. I did sand it. I skim coated it. It's not perfect, but I'm going to go ahead and seal it and see how it looks, because I don't want it too pretty. I want it rustic. So let's see how that works. Just want to see how it finishes. Okay, I put one coat on. It's, again, it's not completely smooth, nor did I want it completely smooth, but I just hope it doesn't show in these bubbles. I think the bubbles are going away. This is supposed to seal, cure, and again, it's poured it quite a while ago. Again, trying to make it rustic, because it's not going to be perfect. But some of the things I did is, you can see here, I glued this concrete back on, and it's pretty much rough, but better than having a big piece broke off. Oh, I don't know if I want that. Let's see how that works. Some of it's really smooth. Some of it's not. Okay, I'm gonna say this is good for this coat. Okay, it's been an hour, and it has kind of a sheen to it, but it's rustic. It's a lot better than it was at the start. And pretty rustic, excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and put another coat on. Okay, let's do the second coat. I don't know why it has all the bubbles, almost foam, but oops. It says you apply it pretty heavily. The heavier you do it, the more bubbles. Sure got a spider crawling over here. I think the bubbles are okay, but the long foam things shouldn't stay. Yeah, they seem to go away. Don't want any drips. Kind of trying to make the bubbles smaller. What do you think? Again, pretty rustic, but I think for a exterior countertop, that's all right. This sealer is giving it a little more shine. Don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that's the second coat. And I'll wait a few hours for a third. Again, the weather held up. So no rain so far. I think it kind of looks cool. This part here is, now, what the heck? Pretend it's a natural stone. But that's, I think that's about it until we get the sink and everything cleaned up. Hold off the rain. But if this is as good as it gets, then the next step I'll do is put the sink in, run the water, and extend this line right here. Oops, I broke a pin down there. Put a J-box underneath, under there somewhere for a, I'll just put another outlet. There is an outlet there, but I'll put another one over there just, I don't know, in case I put a refrigerator or something under there. That's a possibility for get-togethers. I like this thing. I'm just wondering now if I should have put it over there by my barbecue, so I could have had a kind of a kitchen. I don't really have a place for the barbecue here. Maybe I'll just set it right here. Because I like this. I think it's pretty cool. Be easy to food prep and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I think that's about it for this one. Again, I want to tell people this isn't how to do it channel. This is the way I do it. Mostly just trial and error. But I tried, wasn't perfect, but I think it looks kind of cool. I've got it sink installed, and the connectors were a little sketchy, so I had to improvise. So I put silicone on here, and I put this 5-gallon bucket of water to give me some weight to push that thing down. Here's underneath. I've got them tie wired. I don't know if you can see that. Oh shoot. I didn't do the back ones because I got a little bit of the dizzy, so I'll just wait. But yep, the weight. Do where it says open. Put the weight here, and then I'm going to close it. Okay. Now, obviously, I've got to hook these up. I need to go to the plumbing store to get some of that. I got this gooseneck, so actually you can go over there and fill a bucket or whatever. You can pull this out. You can pull this out. So I'm gonna let this bucket stay there till that's fully sealed, strengthened, whatever. And let me go get some plumbing stuff. This is the countertop finished, the sink, water, not real good water pressure, but that's because it goes a long way. The inside, I'm gonna build some, I ran the plumbing pipe over there, the water pipe. Had to use a piece of copper pipe to get that fitting to compression fit on. I couldn't find anything else. So I got that done. Got the P-trap, got all the plumbing stuff there. I do have a little trash bag that a trash container that I'm gonna put in here. But otherwise, it's pretty well done. The drain, kind of a different way to do it, but I did it into this gutter, and instead of taking the gutter out there and see how it collects all that yucky down there, I'm gonna take it, I have a pop-up head, and I'm gonna take it from here, and I'm gonna trench to the, a few feet out from the grass, and put that pop up. So anytime the evaporative cooler recircs, or we drain this, or rain, it's gonna just go out on the lawn, wait far enough from this so I don't have to have that soggy mess all the time. I think I am gonna build this up a little bit. If you can see, the pavers have dropped down a little bit. I'll raise those up. Just do a little better job. I gotta clean this gutter, and I think probably the best way to clean it is to paint it. So anyway, that's where I'm going, that's what I'm doing. But this whole counter's done. Anxious to be able to use it. Tanya could set the vegetables up there and wash them off or whatever she wants to do. I'm gonna cut a board here and put it at an angle to trim it out, because that just doesn't look right. At least it'll match this, but only be angled here to finish that out and cover maybe about here. So that's about it. Now I'm going to get on the digging the trench for the drain. Hopefully that goes well.
at this time of day. 'Cause my time isn't your time. I'll be soon to say, don't wait in line, 'cause mama's not crying this time. So maybe someday you'll be mine. Baby, won't you save me from all this crime?
I'm done. I got this done. Probably going to have to eventually put some dirt and sand and build the elevation up a little bit. But there's the thing that pops up when it's full. I got this done, and I need to concrete this in. Now that's pretty soupy, but I'm gonna just have to let it sit there for a while. I think it's gonna rain. Okay. Make my home. Now I got to clean up the mess. I got a working sink. I'll wait till it rains and see if this pop-up pops up. But since we've been waiting for it to rain, it's rained for 2 days, and I'll go show you what the final drainage situation is. Lawn is soaked. Wonder if the rest of it is. Now, so it's not really popping up like I would figure it would, but I went ahead and put some fill dirt in there. Put some of the gorilla hair, whatever you call it is. You can see it's draining, and it's drains down in there, and it's this whole concrete thing. Obviously, I'm gonna either have to take it out or redo it because it looks like crap and it's busted out. So we'll see what that is. But it's draining pretty good. I couldn't get it in the center because obviously this is a piece of angle iron. For an edging it, it's pretty rigid. But it seems to be working. Because that's just, you can see that how that area is all soggy. I've got to I have a sprinkler system there that I'm going to extend down there a little bit by the pavers, and I did put a sleeve underneath this tubing that I put in, so that works. Cover is covering. So it's a done deal. It's looks beautiful under the tarp, doesn't it? But I'm done. I'm finished. That's done. Probably won't get to use it this year because I'll have to probably remove the P-trap so it doesn't get frozen and break, and I'll turn the water off. But the water actually runs right here, through there, all the way back over there into the barn, and ties into that water supply there. That's why there's not really a lot of pressure. And I'm on a well, so I got a pump. When the pump gets on, the pressure gets higher. So it might have been just a low thing. So I'm gonna get out of the rain, and I hope you enjoyed this. This project was a lot more time and trouble than I had anticipated. Cost way more money-wise than I thought it would. My wife says I have $1,000 in it. I don't, but I probably got 500, maybe 600 in it. Of course, I bought a new sink and the water faucet thing and plumbing I had to get. But it's going to work out for us good. The biggest thing is my wife didn't like the idea at all, but she likes it now. So, good job, Gary. See ya. God bless.